Good afternoon and welcome to the wonderful city of Paris for tribal football. We're here for the Champions League final on Saturday between Real Madrid and Liverpool. Could you have asked for a better contest, something to be more excited about than this final? We've got the champions of Spain and Real who have somehow made it to the final after miraculous comebacks against Chelsea, Real Madrid, Manchester City and PSG. And on the other hand, we've got Liverpool who are going for their own treble, having just been pipped to the Premier League title by Manchester City last weekend. So they've won the League Cup, the FA Cup, and they'll be aiming for a Champions League triumph on Saturday at the Stade de France. And here we are at the jewel of Paris and France as a whole, really, the Eiffel Tower. It's going to take you for a walk right up there and underneath it. Leading into the game, there's a question mark over Thiago's fitness, but Jurgen Klopp said in his press conference that he's hopeful that the Spaniard will be fit enough to play. And having watched him live at the FA Cup final, I couldn't believe how instrumental he is for their team, just given how to describe as playing in the midfield and seeing passes, 2 or 3 passes before we're getting the ball and having his body position where it is. Another big one for Liverpool will be Fabinho, obviously. He's been immense for them this season. If he can play, it'll boost their chances of victory. All in all, you'd say, given their Liverpool's quality this season, they're slight favourites going into the match, but this is Real Madrid, and there's just that air of destiny about their season so far. It's quite miraculous, and everyone that's been following the football this season will know that in these games and these moments, they're there to step up. And when you've got Karim Benzema up front, who knows what will happen? Anything could happen, and that battle with Van Dijk will be the key for the match, in my opinion. And I still think that Liverpool had the firepower to damage Real, but so did PSG, so did Man City, so did Chelsea. So it's just going to be a fascinating contest. What I think will transpire is I still think Liverpool will win. I still think they'll steal the victory, but it's going to be a wildly entertaining game, I believe. Here we go, walking into the Eiffel Tower, getting closer now. Paris is obviously teeming with people 24/7 from all over the globe, but there is a few red tops popping around, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more over the next 2 days, as we're expected to have about 60,000 to 70,000 Reds without a ticket at the game. They've been allocated the fan zone to watch the game, so I'll be heading there to cover that live as well. And yeah, well, who could forget, obviously, the 2018 final, Mo Salah having said that he wants to get revenge on Real after they beat Man City, and Jordan Henderson came out today and had a laugh that they've been talking about that settling the score mentality, and let's face it, that's the truth. They'll be wanting to avenge that loss, and that was a heartbreaking night for them, and they've improved immensely since then. They're not the same team, they're a far greater team. So yeah, what an absolute fascinating contest. Stay tuned for Blair Newman, his tactical piece on tribalfootball.com, explaining how each side will win the game from a tactical point of view, just about how each side's strengths and weaknesses and how they can expose each other and come away with the trophy. We'll also have all the team news up for you and all the relevant information that you need to know before the game. It's going to be an absolute cracking contest. Here we go, a lot of people in the springtime in Paris. And there she is. Absolutely majestic. The game was originally supposed to be played in St. Petersburg, but it's been moved to Paris, and being here now, it's a truly, truly beautiful city. There's just something magical about it. The history, the architecture. It's just an iconic place. All right, guys, I'm just giving you a warm-up video just for the game, and hopefully getting a bit of excitement built, because everyone should be tuning into their TV for the match on Saturday. So stay tuned. We'll be back with you tomorrow with another video. Just see if there's any updates on team news and trying to speak to a few fans, and as the hype builds towards the 2022 Champions League final in this beautiful city of Paris. Thank you very much for sticking around, and we'll see you tomorrow.